Hi, I'm Thomas Vu and I will be showing you how to create a Sportcast. In the Galaxy, click the Share button. This takes you to the Sportpedia where you can find the Sportcasts. Sportcasts are a collection of creations. The organization of the Sportcast is up to you, but the idea is to bring meaning to a group of creations. You can make a Sportcast filled entirely with your own creations, or you can make one to bring other people's creation with a common theme together. You can make a Sportcast in the game or on the web. Either way, the Sportcast you create will show up in both places. I'll make one in the game first. You can see the Sportcast section here. If you subscribe to a Sportcast, the content from a Sportcast will be downloaded into your game and assets from the Sportcast given priority when filling up your world. If you want a higher degree of control over your game content, you should create your Sportcast with archetypes in mind. The game's NPCs or non-player characters are drawn from your creations and are Sportcasts you're subscribed to. However, if the game needs a particular archetype, such as the Epic archetype, and there are none of these available in the Sportcast you subscribe to, it may choose a Maxis Mate creature or another creature that's been pollinated into your game. If you create Sportcasts with a diversity of archetype creations, you have a better chance of running into the creatures in your Sportcast in the game. Check out our tutorial site for more info on how to control the archetype of your creation. Click Make a Sportcast to make a new one. Enter the name and description of your Sportcast. I'm going to use Medieval. In my description, I'm going to call it Amazing Creations from the Middle Ages. You can add anything you like just by clicking Add to Sportcast. The creations in the Sportcast will show up at the bottom. You can remove a creation by clicking on it and clicking the minus button. If you want to add specific types of creations, you can use the search word found up here. You can also filter by clicking on the type box. When you're satisfied, click on the check mark button to create the Sportcast. You'll now see your new Sportcast in the left column. Clicking on it will allow you to view the creations you've added. You can delete the Sportcast by clicking on the red trash icon. If you want to add or remove creations later, click on the Edit button. This returns us to the Sportcast screen where you can update the description and add or remove creations. Now let me show you the website Sportcast system. I'll open my browser and you can see that I'm already at spore.com. The Medieval Sportcast I created shows up here. If I click on it, I'll see the Sportcast and can add tags, update the description, and remove creations. To add more creations, just close the Sportcast, switch to creations, and search for more things to add. In this case, I'll be adding more dragons. When you find one you like, you can click on it and drag it over to the Sportcast name on the left. When the name highlights, release your mouse button. Clicking again on the Sportcast will show you the newest edition has been included. Other people will be able to find your Sportcast by searching for the words that are in it, or searching for your username. For example, if I search Maxis Will, I can see the one Sportcast that he made. If I search Earthly Animals, I can see that there are several related Sportcasts. The number in the upper right corner indicates how many creations are in each Sportcast. To see more details, just click on the Sportcast. You'll see the overall rating and contents. You can report the Sportcast if it contains offensive material or rate it up and down if you like or dislike it. If there are many creations, you can page through to see even more. To subscribe, click the subscribe button. All subscriptions show up on the left column too. Sportcasts you've made have a blue icon, while other people's have a gray icon. We can't wait to see the imaginative sportcasts you come up with.